Okay. Nice
And mics are gone. Gone or hot, whatever your word you want to use. Hello, everybody watching.
That's a nice looking. Oh, that's not a pizza. Oh, I'm good. I thought, yeah, I thought it was a drawing of a pizza, but it turned out to be a cauldron.
Aha.
And look who is inside. Our one and only elf. Perfect. Okay.
Oh, that's hilarious. This drawing tool, man, you found. Just about to say
Using it
something.
for his
Yeah, man, I just about to say something like, I probably shouldn't be getting the hard ciders out so comparatively early in the day, but I'm glad I am now.
dude. Have you
Fun.
have you closed in on where we are at the map? There's a worm trying to sell us crypto.
Yeah, that's that's where we are.
Yeah, I just haven't popped over the screen yet. But we could do that.
I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, no worries. We'll see Crypto Bro Worm in a minute.
There's a thing about new tools, but I don't see it.
All right. Back this up. Oop, I knocked over one of my Gundams. All right. So, are we ready to start? Who are we missing?
Chip.
Did she?
Oh yeah, we are just missing Digi. All right,
And we're gonna
It's
get.
gonna be like
that's fine. You
we're
mentioned
gonna
that before, so all right. Well, let us gonna move on because I know that Blank needs to leave at some point.
No, that's fine. I mean, just play as we always do.
All right.
No problem.
Okay, we could do that. Jumping back into where we left off. You decided to hook up the horses at the Wizard of Winery, the Wizard of Wine's winery. Taking the cart and horses, you traveled the roads north and east in Barovia on the Svalich Road. You decided to take a bit of a side over into Vallaki, where you met people, you talked with people, you bought toys, you got screamed at by another person. Or more specifically, Kitsu got screamed at by another person. Deciding to put this joyful little burg behind you, you return to the cart and travel south down a almost overgrown road along the side of the Luna River. Kitsu almost in and out of consciousness as she slowly processes the situation that you are in, the things that she has seen, her disconnection to her moon spirit. While doing this, she noticed a old house on the other side of the river that no one seemed to notice. Seemingly drawn into it through the astral plane, she met another entity who offered to be a guide, a help. Shaking its hand in agreement, her mind returned to her body in the cart, a little clearer perhaps, if not clearer, a little calmer for whatever reason. As this happens, you were pulling up to the outskirts of your destination, the village of Brez, as you have been told that it is. And I apologize for what I have to do. Y'all are gonna have to zoom out a lot.
oh no.
Meanwhile, I gotta turn.
I'm at max zoom out and like I'm still very much
Oh right.
lost.
So I thought the page was still loading.
Yeah,
Oh,
nope.
there you
Yeah, the fog of war just didn't turn off.
go. I see.
But like I said, I apologize for what I had to do because this map was initially keyed at 1 square is 100 feet.
Ah,
So if you can see where you are, look for the ping. If you can even see that.
well,
Uh, I don't even know where we're from.
Closer to the top right.
Oh, what
oh, mine is not very happy.
I'm finding myself.
top right. Oh, I see him.
Oh my
Hello.
god. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
like I said, it's not ideal.
I don't see us.
And let me see
So
if I can help.
can
Uh,
I'm not seeing pings either.
here.
Nope.
do you see the circle? You might want to.
Oh, hang on. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, there you go. Just
The big
that
red
was a
square.
that was a better
Oh,
idea than what I was doing.
I see.
The second color is
Oh,
to fill it.
Oh my
oh, I
god.
see. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was looking for icons that feel like the Mahusive squares. My bad.
Yeah, no, that square helps.
Yep.
So, traveling down this road.
No. No.
That's
Sorry.
right. This NFT. Buy my NFT. This solid red. It's the
When
forbidden red.
Solid red.
are we gonna get the band Snedge into an NFT? That's the
If Ban Snedge ever becomes an NFT, I'm fucking owning that one. It's either me or Snedge who's owning that NFT.
Ben.
At any rate, since we all know where we all are now, I think you can actually get that to fit. Yep, there it is. There it is.
Beautiful.
Perfect. My God. Hang on, I need to copy that. Or remake it in the drawing channel. Anyway, traveling down this road, it slowly becomes more dilapidated, more untravelable by the cart, as you watch it slowly turn into increasingly more marsh. Tying your horses off to one of the last remaining solid trees, you set yourselves down the road for the last little bit and find yourselves in front of a giant sign that says Ban Snedge, apparently. You don't know what it means. But you gaze upon an open plain, or what you believe is a plain. Seems a little too flat in places, too squidgy. This is definitely a large area of marsh. Sparse vegetation sticking up around out of the ground. Would appear to be the broken ruins of a town. Jagged foundations, scraggly remnants of buildings. So yeah, Who brought the demon cat?
Uh,
B, apparently. Oh,
for pork. Two
Bork.
very strange animals on the side of the road.
nice.
So yeah.
Yeah, I guess we head further down the road.
Okay. So Kostya is gonna travel. Oh shit! I'm still on drawing mode. Yeah, Kostya is just gonna follow them, but like
Oh.
a pace behind, basically.
Okay.
Can you make us slightly bigger?
Unfortunately, no, not if we want to, unless I don't want to break the scale. But
Oh, I see. So the scale is correct. We're in the middle of like a huge road then.
pretty much. But the scale is more correct to the grid than the actual art, because yeah, it's a little weird when I have to blow everything up by a factor of 10. Chip, no, not a Chip. Theo. So you get to where you are, the road pretty much disappears entirely into the murky and miry depths of this marsh. Everything beyond here, in like the lighter blue, is considered difficult terrain. It's the muck sucks against every step you take. Not enough to bring you fully under. It's not that deep. But
Is there a clear way there?
it's not a clear way there. The marsh has seemingly taken over the road in that spot.
Splash, 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 splash.
Let's splash then.
Yeah, tell we'll just continue on as well.
Slogging through, you eventually get yourself across the road. It's a slog, all right.
I want to check for leeches.
Roll a investigation check.
Investigation. $19.
Looking over your legs and tail, you don't see any leeches. Or do you have a tail? Yeah, no, you don't have a tail, do you?
That's a good question. No, I don't. I do not have a tail.
Yeah, the head you chose on your mini is a little bit weird. You get me confused with Dragonborns versus Yuan-Ti, so
When I made it, I couldn't find the snake head.
well, there is a snake head, but it was more like a Yuan-Ti anathema than a pureblood. But anyway.
Oh.
Let's go instead. Can we? There are like trees here. Can we hide on the trees?
They're not trees so much as shrubby vegetation. And like tall, reedy grass, the occasional bush. But there are no trees to speak of,
Oh,
at
the
least.
president's here.
As you approach, you are getting closer to these ruined foundations as well that you are coming across. I believe at some point this was certainly a village of some amount of renown. These larger areas, even if the buildings inside of them were just cottages, they appeared to be attached to some sizable plots of land. For a small village, at least.
Could I roll something to try and see kind of more about the history of what it was used for?
Certainly.
History or investigation?
Investigation for this.
I don't know.
23. Looking through the first dilapidated structures, they appear to be fairly simple dwellings, cottages, if nothing more. The interior is completely destroyed. Any remnants, you see remnants of molding furniture and furnishings. Nothing of value, but it is otherwise a simple dwelling. Serviceable, but nothing terribly fancy. Reduced largely to just its own foundations.
Sure.
All right.
What do my snake eyes see?
Pretty much the same thing that Tolls did. Dilapidated foundations, crumbling walls. Nothing of value in the ruins. But you can tell that this was probably a very lovely village at some point.
Hey,
Can I do a
culture, yeah.
history check to find out anything about this place?
Certainly, roll history.
30-20.
Brez is a town that you remember about. You remember you heard something before you entered into your previous employment. There was a particular person that Strahd was interested in here. You don't know entirely the details on why, but after that went wrong, you don't know how it went wrong, and you just know it did. That Strahd did something and destroyed this village.
Was this a particularly populous village?
It wasn't populous. It was it had a couple of, mostly like a few dozen people. It was smaller than Barovia, that's for certain.
Oh, okay.
Culture, can you just detect magic?
No, I cannot detect any magic.
Oh, fuck. Our two boys who can are not here. Kids, are you here?
Look, Chip, please wake up. No? Oh my god.
Can Kitsu cast... Shun, do you know if Kitsu can cast detect magic as a ritual?
I think
I'm not-
I think she could. That's actually one of the things I forgot to pull up, the character sheets. Good for me.
I know she can detect good and evil, but I'm not sure about magic.
Yeah, but detect magic, she can cast it without spending a slot and then just have it for a little while. Then we can investigate a little better, I think. Why don't we leave them behind while she casts it as a ritual, and we explore since they're not here.
All right. Works for me.
Would that be okay?
Just getting things set up is what I'm doing.
Ah, there you are.
I am here.
Hey.
I'm listening. I'm just.
Would you mind casting Detect Magic for us? I don't want to get ambushed.
Oh, I actually don't see detect magic on her spell sheet.
Oh shit.
It's a high level spell. I think I have it. Should have it. I need to. Let me look at things. I am like all
You have-
over the place.
You have detect good and evil,
Yeah, that's what I do have.
but I don't see detect magic.
I don't think I do have tech magic, though.
Chip has detect magic.
Then leaving him behind, casting it because he's not here.
All right.
I'm gonna be
Also,
with them.
it doesn't spend any of his slots or anything, so it's kind of bad. Well, between the four of us, we don't have anything to detect the hag, so I think we should just explore here. Maybe try to go in stealth.
Yeah. I mean, Kostya would like to go to stealth. That's all he does.
Do we have pass without a trace?
We do. Well, I do. Yeah.
Doesn't that work for the party?
As long as you're within a certain amount of feet.
Then
Sounds
go.
good.
Let's
All right. Should I cast
let's stick to the vampire.
it? Okay. Cast it. All right. So it is cast, and yeah, you just go wherever you want. The vampire will only
All
follow.
of us got a roll, right? Still.
Yeah, it's a plus 10 bonus to stealth checks.
So
Yeah.
can we enter stealth here where we are in the city? Because there are ruins and everything, so we can go in stealth, right?
Yeah. Nothing stopping you.
I got a 24.
I've got 29 with the modifier.
Yep. So that's probably like a 27.
Kitsu, now
Yep.
roll one. So you have an 11.
Okay.
Well, it's not a 1.
So it's a
Oh, just kidding.
15.
You didn't have to do it.
Okay. As you
Alright, Kostya, lead the way.
Okay. Yeah, that looked good over there. And then Kostya just keeps walking. Oh, so.
Hmm?
You
Huh? Wait. How long? Oh, it's 30 feet. Okay. yeah.
Sorry, I'm coming. I just
All
don't
right.
say no.
What's this building here? This is just a house?
That is just the ruins of an old cottage.
Yeah.
Little
Yes,
more than its
just-
foundations
oh.
remain. Moldery furnishings. Nothing of value.
Just to clarify the map, is it kind of the small square is the cottage, and then the big square is like the fencing for the land?
Correct.
Oh.
Traveling down the road, you don't see much of anything. It's quiet. More cottages, more broken down fences. Fortunately, what's remaining of this road is still in reasonably good condition, and traveling is not that difficult.
Oh, can I do like a perception check to see if there's any like fresh-ish footprints on the ground?
Certainly, roll perception to see, or actually
The hell?
survival if you're looking to track.
I'm just looking at footprints.
Looking at the road, You don't see anything that's not yours necessarily. You don't. There's the odd animal track, but nothing that would indicate that there is much travel on this road. Theo, as you get to where you are, it doesn't take much to see what's around. On one side of you, to your left, and a little ways out past the marsh, you see the ruins of a old manor house. A small fenced-in enclosure, topped with human skulls.
I think we found a hag, boys.
To the right, you see a large, flattened top old tree stump. Sitting on top of it, a small hut. In front of it, an overturned, what appears to be half of a skull. An enormous skull, actually.
Oh,
Any
do we
plans?
know what type of skull it is?
Not from this distance, you can't tell.
It's a fucking big skull if we can see it from here. Are you guys sure about this?
Where is it? Where is it on the map?
The manor house is down left of where you are. The
Oh,
tree stump is up left, almost directly.
Yeah.
okay.
Digi. He's not here yet.
Good try.
Guess we go and explore the manor house then.
The mana? Don't you think the hut's a little bit safer? It's smaller.
Really? Okay, let's go hut
smaller.
then.
Whoa, isn't a hag usually in the small hut? Or is
We're here
that
to kill the hag.
propaganda?
You're here to kill the hag, so we should go to where she is, right? Do you think the hut's a distraction? She's actually in the. That might be what it is.
Maybe it's a luxurious hag. Okay, well, is there any plan that we should talk
Well,
about?
We have
Maybe
many goals to. We kill her very fast.
should we do something like 2 front, 2 back?
I will go in front and try to take the damage because I can tank it.
Hey!
Chips here.
But other than that, I'm not
Perfect
sure.
timing.
Chip,
God,
we need your eyes.
Yeah, we
We
tried
need
to
your
stall
horse eyes.
this. Tried to stall this as far as we could.
Okay.
I asked you to cast
Okay.
detect magic for us as a ritual because you're not here, so we left you behind.
I can't.
There's a small river you gotta cross, but it should be fine.
Why did we choose to cross a river?
You're in a marsh. It's less of a river than it is just squidgy, soft ground.
Ah,
We are just ways down the road. The things on the sides are little houses that are dilapidated.
ah.
And yes, the scale is very wonky. You're going to have to zoom in a fair amount to
Yeah.
see things with any amount of clarity, but to zoom out, you are on the just on the outskirts of the village.
Yeah, I see it.
Also, it's kind of hard to go about attacking that house because it's really big. Meanwhile, the hut, we can kind of surround it. Maybe make a trap or a plan. I don't know. I'm a barbarian. I can't do very much. Let me look at my bags. Let's see what
Yeah, I say we try and stealth over there and see what's up.
Yep, sounds good.
That's a big hut.
I have a torch. I always burn it down.
Should we wait? Oh, you just want to burn it down first?
I think that might be like a way to flush her out. You know, we burn it down, and when she comes out, we attack her.
Also, isn't Chip like the hag expert in this group?
Yes. Chip is all the way back here and hasn't actually come up yet, so
You can come up if you want. We need you.
eh.
Come on, Torch Boy.
Use all four legs.
Well, let's start stealthing over there then.
Okay. We shall
Close to the wall,
close to the wall,
Plus-
close to Kostia.
+1 bonus armor save. Alright, from here we kind of just gotta. Oh shit!
What?
I don't know. Shuna's just rolling.
I thought
Alright,
I was
from
on.
here-
I thought that was on DM roll.
No, that's never
From here-
suspicious.
All right.
Uh-oh.
All right. Wait. As you
I
guys are rounding around this corner,
Oh,
being careful and looking at stuff, you notice a figure in the middle of the marsh, just away from the wall. A tall, spindly character, clothed in rags, T-posing for dominance.
Oh, I've seen one of
Black feathers sticking out at random angles from its form. It looks familiar. Shockingly like one of the scarecrows you fought coming into town.
I thought you were gonna say it looks like. I thought I was gonna say it looks like Thor. It looks familiar. Black feathers sticking in all the wrong places. Oh no!
Absolutely,
My
absolutely.
boy. All right, let's walk a little bit more. Do I see more of them?
Looking around,
Is it alive?
whether or not you... Now that you're aware of them, I'm going to reveal the scarecrows on the map, even if you can't see them necessarily from where you are. But yeah,
Are you doing it? Because I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I don't see.
that's
any.
perfectly fine for me.
There.
But,
Okay.
but as you're looking around, now noticing that there's a scarecrow nearby, getting a better, closer look at the hut. It is built on the base of what was probably once this absolutely enormous and beautiful tree, long since chopped down and dead. But the rough twig thatched hut, a light flickering inside of it, illuminating the door and the window on two sides. Getting closer, you realize that just the size of that skull in front of it almost appears to be a giant skull. Missing its lower jaw and upside down. But that is definitely not a is not a normal-sized skull, at the very least.
Wait, it's upside down?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I
upside
thought it was.
down and hollowed out. I mean, it's a skull, actually. It's an enormous cavity to begin with, but
The cabbage.
The hell is that? Oh, the skull. Okay.
yep.
Maybe we should go around.
There's no around. There's swamp all around it.
Okay.
Okay, let's just challenge her to a duel.
I don't know if that would be wise.
There's a door, right? And the other. Like,
There is a
walls
door.
are-
Directly in front of the skull and up on the flattened top of the stump, there is a door. Crude, but effective. It is closed. Light flickering flickering and seeping through the cracks in the walls, the windows, but no activity coming from it otherwise that you can see at the moment.
We should check the windows. Wait, where's Kitsu?
Further back on the road, she is stepped away for a minute.
Maybe we should check windows first before we try door.
All right, you guys check the windows. I'll cover the front door in case something comes out.
Okay. Wait, is that still 30 feet?
Yeah. Toll. As
Huh?
the first, you are the first person to approach the hut. Climbing up on the platform that the stump provides. Keeping yourself close to the wall and your profile as low as possible. Through the window, you hear a few things. A creaking a creaking back and forth sound.
Uh-huh.
Soft, quiet sounds as if it's like water or liquid splashing about in a basin. Every now and then, sounds like a crying baby can be heard. Whenever you hear that, you hear a soft, almost mothering, comforting voice. Hush now, my son. All is well. Soon we shall go about, and we can have our way with this world.
All right. I ready my torch.
Are there any windows in the hut?
Yes, you are right below one, actually.
I'm going to peek through.
All right. Well, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're still within 30 feet of coast, yes, so make another stealth check and add plus 10.
22.
22.
Good job. That was a 2 on the dice.
Peeking into the window, you see first and foremost a small crib. In one corner, seemingly made out of a barrel,
I've
but
got the walls
also
on. Sorry.
Yep, thank you. Let's see. Okay. Hang on. Dynamic lighting off. Fog of War.
Hey.
All right. Characters. Toll.
Why
You
can we always
are
do both?
basically right there.
Nice.
Need to bring my camera to the proper spot.
Where did you-
You're literally looking at that. Like right there.
But it's fine. I stealthed it. It's all good.
You see the
That's kinda
interior.
funny. You just pop the window. She's looking out the window. Hello.
The interior of the hut.
Just make a crow sound.
The interior of the hut is small, cozy, full of the trappings of what you would assume to be the hermit-like magic user, a witch, a hag. The form in the basin is a elderly, beyond all reconciliation creature. Gray, silver, matted hair. And they're scraggly coming out of a jaundiced, almost green-skinned scalp. But it's not so much the hideous figure that takes your attention immediately. The basin of liquid you heard is actually a large tub filled with blood that this
You could have seen that
creature,
coming.
this creature, this hag, this witch is bathing in.
She naked.
Oh, very much so. You
Oh.
I'm almost tempted to make you make a Constitution save or a Wisdom save for seeing droopy, saggy, ancient witch titties, but I'm not going to
Oh, thank
because I am a generous DM.
It's a bloody one at that.
you. Okay.
Hush, my son. You were meant for so much greater things, and I will be sure to show you them. Just hush, my dear, sweet child.
Okay.
Kostya, you were pretty close too, weren't you?
Yeah, I was around here ish.
I was right here too, like as close to the skull as I possibly could in the man.
Cool.
Theo, you know what? As you're getting close to the skull, you realize, yep, that is 100% a giant skull. You don't know why it's here or what it's for, but that is definitely the skull of a long since dead giant.
Am I also seeing the witch inside?
Yes, you are. There's not a window so much on that side, but there is enough of a gap in the wall that you can just barely peek through and see the interior. Not clearly, but just enough that you can see the creature in the tub of blood.
So
Okay.
Kostya would have to make the wisdom save.
Well, just to stop himself from sweeping in and drinking all the blood.
Yes.
But
That's
it's-
clearly what I meant.
It has like old lady seasoning on it.
Clearly, that just adds to it.
No.
Does it? What does it add to
Extra
it?
salty.
Hmm.
Your
Also,
vision
rather-
shifts for a second as you almost swear this creature says, "Oh no, don't now, all I have to do is jar this up and sell it on eBay.
Oh my
That'll-
god.
You shake your head and
Bathwater, yeah.
you shake your head. It's just like, and you realize, don't worry, my young baby.
Oh my god, it's an EHAG.
God damn it! Did we stumble across a new genre?
Is her hair blue?
Oh no, it is. It is just well, it's gray to the point of being translucent enough to be seen as blue, but it's not dyed.
Oh, okay. Well, so anyway,
It's like your grandma's blue hair, not screeching liberal lefty blue.
Oh. So do I need to make a wisdom saving throw?
No.
Okay. So I just wanted to signal to Lord Blackwood over there, to Theo. Kostya is gonna put a finger up to his lips, kind of like a shish, and then points inside the hut, get an okay signal, and then he's gonna mimic like bathing, like washing under his arms. I don't know if
I'm-
you would
Jesus.
understand.
I'm
that.
gonna make a very confused face and do an okay sign. What the hell is that vampire doing?
All right.
Because I
I'm
wanna
just going to
fucking
wave at
take a
Costas
bath.
through the windows.
Oh no!
Thank you for drawing the bottle of EHAG blood.
Not done
EHAG
yet.
bath blood.
No, this is all wrong.
It really is wrong. The fuck did I start that with?
I know. Coach is gonna give him a thumbs up back, thinking that Theo understood.
Right. So, I'll pop back over to the Berez map. Kitsu. As you are watching, what have you been doing while these guys have been getting close to the other, getting close to the, what do you call it? Or is,
The hut.
yeah, the hut. Or is she not back yet?
I am here.
Oh, there you are. All right. Momentarily, I've lost track of your token too. Oh, there you are. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Found it.
Kitsu, cast firepower in the hut.
Well, more of,
Yep.
I've been. She's been here keeping an eye on Chip. Because
So you're way back there, okay.
yes, I am way. I just decided to move all the way back to where Chip was, just to make sure that nothing happens.
Okay.
So it's just us three, and we gotta wait for them to whenever they want to join.
I am very tempted to just like stibbity stab. And I know I shouldn't.
She's very vulnerable right now.
Vulnerable would be the word.
Chip, are you okay?
Yeah. Just so the last thing I did was cast detect magic and was concentrating on that. I take
Mhm.
it.
s-
Yeah.
All right. From where you've been casting your spell as a ritual, you actually don't feel anything magical around you. The ruins are pretty mundane. You can sense, however, two sources of magics emanating off of Kitsu.
Kind of weird.
One that is a almost a tarnished like silver light. Another that's a strange mix of shadowy black, green, and orange.
Huh. Huh. That's weird. That because I think, oh yeah, she wasn't around when I did Tech Magic earlier, was she?
Oh,
Oh yeah, so as far as Chip knows, he doesn't think anything's. He thinks it's weird that there's two different sources, but he's not really like no, knowing of. That seems weird, but that could be correct.
Hey, Chip, can we talk for a little while?
Sure. What's up?
Are you okay? As she walks forward.
I think so. I don't really know of it. Like, so far, anything that I've done has been just as normal as ever. Why?
Because, you know, when I started having that breakdown,
Yeah, it's really weird.
are you sure that you're Faye?
Uh, that, that as much as I think I am, yeah. Like, pretty sure.
Because back there, I actually didn't. I actually did not see a correct coloring for Faye. Like something's up that happened.
Uh, at this point, because Chip still has the book that he took from Strahd. Some slight retconning. When we crossed the river, it would have been given to either Toll or Kitsu when they crossed, because it had the least chance of books messing up when they
I'll
crossed.
allow it.
Because he's not that stupid to go into a river with a book. So he basically like opens it up and flips through to where he saw about like basically people being cursed, and basically reads it.
The effects of I was reading it through. There is a sidebar that says something to the effect of, while the effects of curses cannot be perfectly determined under the effects of spells like Detect Magic, certain aspects of that curse will show up as alterations to the colors of magic. Whereas if a holy source can be described as a white, a cursed holy source might be described as a gray. A natural could be that would normally be seen as a green might be more of a sickly, a sickly green, possibly even marked with yellow splotch, as a tree under the effect of a blight would. Normally, these effects can be shown as either a dulling or a diminution of the vibrancy of the color. Although certain differences can, in fact, and have been noted.
Huh. I'll have to be looking into this because for as long as I've known, I've basically been like this. But granted, all the people, there's no one around like this, like me when I grew up. Only like doggy type people. Didn't find it weird then. Now I do, though. Huh.
Also, I still don't really believe that I will trust our vampiric friend that's with us.
Yeah, he is kind of shifty and appeared literally out of thin air. But until he actually does something, I guess he's mostly okay.
Well, they moved up ahead. Should we go catch up with them?
Yeah. That's,
Make sure that they're not getting themselves into any more trouble.
yeah, let's go.
All right. Camera shifting back to the group of people, probably getting themselves into more trouble.
We would never. Am I still stealthed?
Let's see, what?
Am I still stealthed?
Yes, you are all stealthed.
Could I reach the hag from where I'm standing?
You could certainly try.
I'm gonna jump in and stab the hag.
Okay! Okay, Toll. First and foremost, make an athletics check to get through the window.
Oh no, I
Oh,
wanted to cast
no.
a spell before you.
Can I do an acrobatics instead?
No.
That's
Oh,
not very
he
nice.
jumped-
I think it's because you're
When I
having
see
to.
Joel jump
I think-
through
I think it's because you're having to push the window. It's not an open window.
Was it not an open window?
Well, it's not a. The window is still more of an opening. There's nothing really. There's no glass there,
I see.
but it's a window in the fact that it's an open part of the wall, but it's still got stuff barring it from that's like keeping it like closed, like a shutter almost. A kind
I
of
see.
a terrible shutter as far as shutters go,
Yes, man, I've
but
committed.
for all
Fuck it,
intents
let's
and
go.
purposes, the window
well
is
told.
closed, but it is
15.
Oh, thank God. You're gonna fall in the tub. There'll be no.
I commit to bad decisions a bit
Yeah.
too much sometimes.
All right. Fortunately, the shit shutter has proven to be just as shit of a shutter as you had thought,
Nice.
and you burst through. Make your attack roll.
Advantage because I'm coming from stealth.
Correct.
I'll be at 26.
26 definitely hits. Roll damage.
12. And then 9 on sneak attack. So 21 damage.
21 points of sneak attack. Points of damage. Very well. May God have mercy on your soul.
Oh, well told.
It was an illusion.
You burst through, leaping over the tub, and taking the hag completely by surprise as you drive your rapier into her shoulder. You crash into what should be yeah, the cradle in the center of the room that you saw. But as you do so, it just evaporates into mist. It was an illusion. You watch the wound that you inflict bleed, but you don't know where the blood from her begins and her bath bath blood is. As she begins to rise to her not unsubstantial height. You were told she was a hag, but she doesn't appear to have like all of the hag features. Her arms are not double jointed. She doesn't have 2 elbows. Her hands, even though aged and spindly, are also not double jointed and have the regular 5 fingers. You don't think this is a hag, Toll?
Okay.
Wait.
Would I know what I think it is?
Well, you can definitely tell a human when you see one. Ancient beyond understanding, but still human.
Interesting.
Yeah. You. Yeah. Roll initiative.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Do we have advantage because we're like?
I didn't click my token. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Add turn. Add turn.
Nice.
Oh, it's terrible.
All right, so Toll has a 20.
Thank
God,
you.
you guys are so fast. I am not.
All right. And here we go.
Okay.
Kostya,
Kitsu, let's
You're
not
up.
manifest anything, please. My last campaign, I think I died in like the second or third session because I may have just YOLO charged like the important character who is going to have run off, and it's like, well, you're just going to die now.
You also almost died in Dungeon Bowl fighting a mimic.
True. That's very blinkered in my combat approach.
As
I
you
see
were
a fig and I stab it until it dies. That's
as you were doing this, I realized that these 2 tokens should have been here. They are in fact a bunch of ravens tightly caught in cages. As Toll strikes at the creature inside, all of them start cawing cacophonously as the action commences.
Well, Ghost is gonna run up in here. Oh my God, Toll, crazy. And then I'm gonna use an action to grapple pin. I'm just gonna hold her.
All right. Contested strength check to do that.
Okay.
How tall is she compared to Coultria, by the way?
She is not in. She's not short. She's a bit large. She's a bit more than average height. Probably like 6 foot, a scant 6 foot.
Okay. So about average height then.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ghost tries to grapple her with a 20 strength.
Yep. As you do, you grab a hold of her, taking her arms to her sides. She struggles with you. You will not. You will pay for this. She, you barely are able to contain her. She's much stronger than she looks, but you are able to grapple her together.
Ugh, I'm paying for it right now. I imagine Kostya is like near her saggy, hack, bloody titties.
And you, in the grabbing of her, one of her blood dripping breasts is just flopping. Just absolutely insane. Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball 2 has nothing on these jiggle physics.
Kostya says, "Quick, Cole, just finish it already."
Instant expediency of paramount.
All right. Is there anything else you wish to do, Kostya?
Nope.
All right. Toll, you're back.
I am, and I've got. Trying to work out if I can use my bonus action for anything, or if I need to. I think I do, to be honest. Yeah, I am just going to stat. No, I will. Sorry, no, I'll do the take aim, reduce my movement to 0 thing to get advantage. And I'll do my bonus action, and then I'll stab with my rapier. That's a 16.
Nice.
16 hits.
Oh, okay. That's 10, and then sneak attack is 22 damage total.
Okay, 22 damage. For crying out loud, I'm on the wrong layer again. All right. You drive your blade into her shoulder again. You dare strike the mother of Strahd!
Oh, interesting.
Your movement is down. Anything else you want to do?
That's it. I'm gonna sit there though. We're good.
All right.
I don't know how Theo's gonna get over there to stab. We're all kind of.
As she's screeching this. Yeah. All of a sudden, Kostya.
Mm-hmm.
Just vanishes from your grapple.
Shit.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
Also,
What a
I don't like this drawing.
Theo. Oh, God damn it. I just realized what it was. Thank God we're moving over to the other map again because
Oh, spots your nipples.
That was about to do the nipple.
I think we not only saved my sanity but also my stream.
Yes.
Yeah.
And mine too.
I mean, it's what's happening.
And
Oh, I'm on the wrong computer to actually see that, am I?
all the crows are still.
God damn it.
Oh, wait, there's a sandboard there, isn't there? I forgot this whole thing existed.
You fly here.
She was here 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Please.
Alright, every time Troll makes an organ noise.
Yes. Can we not for right now?
Sorry, mate.
let's see. So then Toll was here, Kostya there.
Yep.
All right. Kostya, you watch as the figure just poofs in a cloud of fog. And Toll, through the window that you crashed through, you can see her rematerialize about 30 feet away, out into the marshes.
Ah. Nice. Okay. Is it just me? It's just me that can see that, or the other guys as well?
Well, you have the best angle through the window anyway.
Are we still in the fight?
Yes, you're still in the fight.
Oh, okay, because the third order just went blank.
I'll kind of point to her and go, "As the raven flies."
Wouldn't Theo also see? Because Theo's still outside.
Yep, Theo, you also see it. All right. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I guess.
I think it was. Yeah, it's Theo's turn, but.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna...
Yeah, it was 21, 20, 19, 10.
Yeah, okay. I'm having trouble with this on here, so let me just. It's her turn. It's not showing up on my stream either, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, well,
Hooray
we'll just.
for the new update.
Yeah, I mean, I like how it looks now, at least. Anyway. Meanwhile, so as she does that, it was like. Yeah, you see, so Toll and Theo, you see this now 6 foot tall, ancient, haggard, blood soaked, stark naked individual. Well, she realizes her position, and as she raises her arms, and you watch as materializing from out of nothing, gray and black robes start draping around her, almost as if she was always wearing them. And it was like, by the authority of the Lord of Barovia, you will not take me. The three of you then begin noticing two things immediately. The first, Toll. There is, as she says this at the top of her voice, you notice a glowing from around you, from deep in the heart of this hut. A sickly green glow. Followed shortly then by a rumble, a shifting, a jerkish, jerky motion. Creaking of sounds of moving wood, bending, flexing, standing up. Theo, you have the best vision of this as you watch the entire stump upon which the hut is resting upon shift one side, the other, its roots pulling themselves forcibly from this moist ground, as you watch the entire hut stand on spindly spider legs of its own roots.
Nice.
You guys got that from the inside, right? Just stab
Yeah,
the wall.
yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah.
Also, as you hear this, I just want to make sure I get this right. No, not wrong dice, wrong dice. Okay. Also, as you hear this, all around you, you also hear. As you look around and also see the scarecrows begin to shift and move. Fortunately, they rolled like absolute dog shit, so they're not moving anytime soon.
That is glorious.
Don't even see the scarecrows yet. Is this difficult terrain or no?
It certainly is. Well, the area immediately around you is not, but anything that looks like it's bordered with a light green will be. This area right around where the hut is, not right now.
Right. I don't like the not right now. That's quite suspicious.
Okay. Now, the hut's turn.
So, question.
Yes.
How tall is the hut, and can Chip and I actually see it?
The hut is
Also-
considered a gargantuan creature. So yes, you can see this action happening.
Also, since we at the end of our conversation said we would be joining them, how closer would we be from that? Like, would we be like halfway to where we thought they were?
I'm gonna be. I'll be like considering that it's all good. It's all reasonable terrain in this little part of the village. I'm gonna say that you're down here where you can see the hut happening, like right where they were standing originally. Down here at the edge at the western edge of this cottage block.
So we totally do see it.
But you also do see the scarecrow over here. You're pretty much directly in front of you, moving as well. Pretty much everything has aggroed.
Sure, I did an adult.
What happened to your token?
I deleted myself from accident.
Alright, let's grab you a new one.
Thank you.
Alright. Now. Alright.
The house rolled an 18 on the initiative.
The house rolled.
Oh, shit.
Well, the house actually rolled a natural 20 on initiative, but considering it has a -2 in dexterity. So, yeah. The house shaking in front of you, and just around you. To turn its attention at the first thing that it thinks it can attack. Theo.
From me, like, not take over. All right, does it attack me? How
It
does
is. It is
It's a
going
house.
into it. It is a house. But you want it, as you see it. But most of what you can imagine its focus to be. It turns toward you. 20 to hit.
Oh.
Jesus, it does hit. Yeah.
All right.
It's
And
no one
you-
cast silvery barbs. Fuck you, house.
Okay, so what did Silvery Barbs do again? Re-roll the
You
d20
re-roll.
and use the lower roll. Okay.
Yeah, and I got a 20 for myself.
All right. The trigger roll a d20, use the lower roll. You introduce doing creatures. How's it? Attack roll. Okay, so I rolled a 25 to hit.
So yeah, so you take the lowest, which will be the 20.
Yeah, so yeah,
A
20 to hit.
Do I get a 25 for myself?
no, I rolled to hit. I rolled that second roll. You don't get the 25. That 25 was that second attack roll that you forced me to roll.
Look at the second part of the spell.
The chosen creature has attack on the next roll, ability check or saving throw it makes within 1 minute. So yeah, that's the next roll you make.
Oh yeah, I don't get the number. I just get advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just a 20, right?
Yep,
still
it's
good.
just a 20 to hit. So let's see. You take 26 points of bludgeoning damage as this enormous tree root comes out and pops from the ground in front of you and just slams you into the ground. It reaches itself back up like an enormous wooden tentacle as it crashes down again right for you. 26.
Oh,
Oh.
that's it. Yeah.
Uh-oh. For 31 points of bludgeoning damage. Crashes onto your chest.
Hal is calling. He wants his moving castle back.
Howl's moving castle has nothing on my hut. It's gonna see you buried and broken in the murk. It's then gonna use some of its movement to jostle itself to try to knock loose its occupants.
Oh no.
I need you guys to make dexterity saves.
Oh, I like that. That's a good one. I can do that.
Okay. Toll. You very nearly try to ride it out, but you end up being thrown bodily against two of the walls as this creature shakes itself. Kostya, you managed to ride it a lot better, so you're only going to take half damage off of this.
I'll use my uncanny dodge action to half my damage as well.
All right. As you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage apiece then.
Oh, lovely.
As you are jostled against all of the flying pieces of furniture and walls that weren't bolted down on the ground. Right.
I hate this house.
Theo.
Do I get advantage on my death saving throw?
Well, it would be the next roll you make. An advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Well, it does say death save, so sure. Advantage on this next death save.
Where Where do I roll the death save on the page here?
It's where it says death saves. You just click that and it'll...
But where is it?
Do you not have on your roll 20 sheet? It's like just below your current hit points to the right.
No, I want the D&D Beyond.
Oh, I see.
Try putting your HP down to 0.
Oh, right. There we go. Nice one. So,
Well, also, death saves are literally just an unmodified D20.
Mhm.
So one more for advantage. 14. You succeed your first death save.
Nice.
Yay!
Scarecrows.
That was
Eh.
just neat.
Here's a lot of them. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I could definitely just
Okay.
imagine it now. Just them hopping on one stump. Dum, 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 dum.
Like some creepy VeggieTales character.
Yes. Dum, 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 dum.
All right. All right. Top of the order. Chip, Kitsu, roll initiative, please.
Uh-huh.
Select your thingy.
Yeah.
Yay.
No,
Okay.
You have got to be.
Nice.
not nice.
Nice. A 3.
So
I'll be
I am
perfectly
guilty.
honest here, okay?
Yeah.
I just rolled for help. I was giving you I rolled percentile. 95 or higher, you would have received a small boon. Do you know what I rolled?
A 1.
A 1.
Nice.
I'm still flabbergasted how I got surprised by a house when I was like sneaking in to kill an old lady.
Well, you weren't expecting the house to move.
Also, slight clarification, Chun.
It just
I've just
suddenly attacked. No one
was that?
expects the house.
just slight clarification, Chun. I've just reread Uncanny Dodge and I can't use it to half attack against the house because it's not an attack from something I can see.
All right, so you take 20 points of damage.
Yeah, I've tallied it off already, but just
What
just
do
to
you
let you know,
You
I'm
can see
more
the
I'm
house.
more dead
You're
than I
in the
thought.
house.
No worries.
So you can take mercy on me sooner.
How
Sure.
can you not see the house?
Well, he can't see the fact that it's moving. It's just going to suddenly jostle.
Yeah.
He can see the house, but he
No,
Okay.
can't
you'd have
really
to
and it's
see
not
it.
an
twice
attack.
before
It was a dex
trying
saving
to
throw,
jostle.
which I can only half from level 7.
Okay, Kostya, your turn.
Okay.
So each
How?
of
Oh, go ahead.
I'm wondering if if that's actually the correct distance that I'm measuring.
It would be, yes. I have it set right.
Okay. Because technically, I do have a thing that would help out Theo, but it's like not going to be helpful. It's about a time I can reach him. So you're on your own for that.
So, Kostya, your turn.
How high is this house? Like, how tall is it?
Standing up on its full height, it's probably a good 30 feet tall.
At least 3 joints.
Is that like if I jump out of the window to the ground, would that hurt?
You would take a small amount of fall damage, probably.
Why am I getting Elden Ring vibes here?
I don't know. You should be getting Baba Yasaga vibes from this, or Baba Yaga rather. And I don't mean in John Wick. I mean, god damn it! Can you imagine the John Wick boss fight in D&D?
Yeah, I would just die. No, but so
Would be a monk using gunfu.
okay, I want to try. I want to try just jumping out and then trying to cushion the fall by rolling.
Okay. Make an athletics check for that.
Athletics. Yeah.
Dun.
Blip, blip, blip. No.
Nope.
God,
you
my leg.
you make it. You make an attempt. An attempt was made, but you still take a little bit of fall damage. You take. Ooh, you landed harder than you thought. 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you land on the ground in an odd angle.
Okay. All right. So can I get up and go? All right. I'm gonna get up and cast Hunter's Mark on the Baba Lysaga.
Okay. That's a wisdom save, right?
It does.
Guess not. Okay.
Yeah. It just says I just look at her and cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And weapon type. We don't know what the-
Marked.
Marked. All right. Do I still have any movement from that?
I'm gonna say that after that hit, after landing as you did, you can move like another 10 feet.
Oh, good. That's all I need. 1, 2. And then the Kostya has 2 attacks per action. So he is going to hit Baba Lysaga with his short sword. But he only has 1 short sword. Oh yeah, he has 1. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna hit him.
All right.
Boom.
20 hits. For 8 points of piercing damage.
And then I'm gonna do my second attack.
16 hits. For another 8 points. Wrong button.
Strahd, die already. Okay.
I have lived to see my son become the god of this land. There is more for him, and he will not be denied. Toll.
That was quite a knock. As much as I'd like to try and stibbity stab a house from the inside, I think I might jump out and join.
I would like to remind you the green glow that you saw.
Yeah, I saw a green glow.
Help me, I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it means.
He stabbed the green glow.
No,
Murder it.
No, the green glow is emanating off me.
The green glow was actually emanating from the hut itself, basically from within the hut, the heart of the hut.
Ah, I see. It's not. Is it something tangible I can stab? Is it like a specific point it's coming from?
Make a perception check.
Ooh.
You're asking the right questions.
Making a quick glance around, you notice that about where the cradle should have been, there is actually what appears to be floor of the hut, which is just the stump of the tree. The
Okay.
inside is rotted away a little bit. You see a faint green glow coming from within this slightly rotting heartwood.
Sure. Okay. I'll assume that's taken up some of my time, so I get no like bonus action or something.
I'm gonna say that was your free action as you're just
Okay.
casting about because I'm being generous.
You are very kind. I shall steady aim and stab the center of the stump. Where the
All
glow
right.
is. So
Right. You brace yourself in this in the thing in it. You drive
yeah, so 24,
your
so I disadvantage by accident.
no worries. You drive your rapier into the heartwood. It goes down inch by inch with the force of the blow, until finally, ting! You strike something hard. You don't feel that it did any damage, but you do. But there is but as you do, the glow shines forward. It shines back again in a quick flash, as a quick tingle of energy goes up your arm. It doesn't do damage. It's just tingly.
It's warp stone.
Oh, I'm going to keep the sword held in there and not pull it out.
Okay.
That's all my actions and such.
Okay. Baba Lasaka. You. He points at you, Kostya. Could be very useful. I need to quickly search a spell. You don't mind?
Oh no.
Ruh-roh.
All right. Well, nope. Can't use that. Unfortunate. But I can use that.
Oh no. Well, everything's all good.
Well,
Or is it?
be glad that the spell I was looking at actually had a casting time of a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe you should try that.
Oh no, I'm not that stupid, and neither is she.
Okay, try that. Like 6.
But Kostya, make a wisdom save.
Okay. Wisdom save. Oh,
12.
That's not a very big number.
it's not.
It's not high enough.
Ugh.
I just also need to check one thing. Nope.
Oh, no.
Lucky me. Kostya,
Yes.
your focus blurs at the edges. And suddenly the only thing you can think of, the only thing you can see is this gorgeous sorceress before you. Anyone else around you that was paying attention will actually notice your eyes changing to glowing red and a twisted, gnarled crown of iron thorns sinks into your brow. You are charmed by the Crown of Madness spell.
Oh no.
Okay, Babala Saga's hut. Toll, as you struck into the heartwood, you noticed that the hut seemed to shudder a little bit as well,
Hmm.
but it doesn't appear to be stopping. And so he goes, you see it has a movement of that, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, taking you along with it.
Nice.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. And that's... In doing so, it's gonna... You are going to watch as one of its roots digs into the ground, comes back up, holding this immense rock, and it hauls back and hurls it. At Chip. You notice the rock is headed straight towards you. Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
Right, this rock smashes directly into your chest, and it's about as big as you are.
Do you have a counteract to the...
Like 22 points of bludgeoning damage at the impact of this enormous stone.
Dude, what the fuck's the range of that?
120 feet.
Isn't that with disadvantage? 'Cause it's like long range.
Nope.
So it's like 240 if you want?
No, it's just a solid range of 120 feet.
Oh, it's not a ranged weapon, I see.
Well, it is a ranged weapon attack, but the book says range of 120 feet, no long range.
Ah, yeah, that's what I mean. Because usually they have long ranges. Can you imagine the tree just hauling a fucking boulder? How much is that? 2 kilometers?
Yeah, 22. I've already put it on. I've already done it. Theo. You lay there unconscious on the ground. Make a death save.
Me and Chip rolled the same thing. Who goes first?
Well, you were in the thing earlier than I was, so.
Well, that and and initiative ties are broken by dexterity modifiers. So Theo has a higher dexterity score, so Theo goes first.
Oh shit.
Nope. As you lay there broken on the ground, a movement catches at just like the edges of your consciousness. A dark slithering.
Space butterflies, that you?
It's a crypto worm.
Chip, your turn.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Uh. On the hag. Yep. Gonna cast at second level. Guiding bolt.
Okay.
And of course it's low. 11 probably does not hit.
The guiding bolt needed better guidance as it flies past the hag. Completely missing.
Chip has a movement of 40. Yeah. Since the thing just this is like a solid wall here, right?
Yep. Anything against the wall would be normal terrain. Anything coming out this direction is going to be difficult.
Okay, so Chip is gonna go. He's gonna basically be going this kind of route once he's going, so he doesn't get hit by a giant boulder again. Yes, I know it's gonna be a bit longer, so he'll end up there.
Get that rock backwards. Okay. Kitsu.
I have a couple of. Hmm. So, I could do a couple of casting spells, since it's wanting to use range on anything that it finds. I have ideas. If you don't mind, I'll cast Warding Wind
Okay.
at level 2.
And that's just around you then.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 10-foot radius.
And anything range has a disadvantage if it goes, if it enters.
It's gonna be a strong wind to stop a boulder.
Well, it doesn't say any type like a small ranged weapon. It's just any ranged weapon.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. Also, she's going to, this is if you will allow it.
All right. So what are you planning?
She has learned a couple of new spells up her sleeves. One of them being, and this is in the same amount of range as what the tree did, what the hut did with the rock. She's gonna rock it like a hurricane, but even deadlier.
Ooh, a deadly hurricane.
With an eldritch blast. She raises her finger up into the air.
Raising stakes like punching a baby, babes.
And shall I roll for the effect? 1d10.
Yeah, roll damage. 24 hits.
And
1.
or 5. This huge
No,
beam.
it's not a beam. What you actually see, it appears to just be a fist. A fist in an arm, a sleeved arm, in a ragged suit coat, pinstripes of black, orange, and green just streaking from you. Yeah! Yeah! God, it's good to be out of that house.
Thank you. She says.
Hmm.
And that
You still
will
have
be-
movement.
Yeah. I think that I'm going to, as a just in case, be plopping myself about right here.
Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
just a bunch of scarecrows hopping.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is such a big map.
I know, right? I literally had to make it 320 by 370. Kostya, your turn. Well, actually, no. It's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yay me. Okay, yep. Kostya is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, getting right up and into the hut next to you, Toll. As you see this maddened red glow in the crown on his head.
Oh no.
But he's not going to make any attacks.
Okay.
Toll.
Um. I'm gonna wiggle the sword that's still in the heartwood. And work it a bit deeper.
You can't get it any deeper. It is scraping against a very hard part in the wood, just beneath a little bit below the floorboards, it would seem. Again, in that rotted section of the stump, more energy seemingly to tingle up your arms. With an
Oh.
that it actually has, and the effect is actually having a strange taste. You feel like a aftertaste in the back of your mouth. A sweetness. Almost a. You don't necessarily want to say a syrupiness, but it's juicy, crisp. Almost tastes like grapes.
Not grapes.
Well, it seems to be doing something, so I'll just keep the sword in there and see how things progress. I'll pull out a dagger in my offhand, and I'll keep gripping onto the sword in preparation for being shaken about or potentially attacked by Kostya.
not grapes.
Well,
I
you
thought
haven't-
you said it was bacon flavored. Sorry.
Wow.
Gonna need grapes. So you're saying, Chin?
I'm just saying, you can, like, drawing a dagger, you haven't made an attack yet. So you still have your actions.
I know, but it's kind of true. I saw my actions.
Like the hag.
Just out of curiosity, I'm going to take my dagger, and I'm going to steady aim, and I'm going to stab the hut. Actually, wait, no, hang on. I'm just trying to think. What do I do? No, actually, I'll tell you that. I'll take the dagger. I'll steady aim still, and I'll smack the hilt of the dagger into Kostya and try and wake him up from his crowniness.
All
That's what I'll
right.
do.
Roll an attack.
Okay, so I've taken aim, so it's advantage with the dagger.
27 hits, so it's a crit.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, and then I get double sneak attack as well?
No.
Okay.
All right, for a total of 18 points of, let's say, bludgeoning damage. You're hitting it with the hilt,
yeah.
and you're also not trying to kill him.
Exactly, yeah.
So that takes
Hold this
down. No, you're not, actually. Pretty darn close, but you're not.
Did it have any effect on the spell?
You don't see that it does.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Sugi.
It's all right.
Okay, that'll end my turn then.
All right. Yeah.
So I'm basically dead, right?
One,
I'm
two,
down.
3, 4, 5, 6. Does she?
Sorry, don't you have that extra?
Oh no, never mind.
Don't you have an extra attack tool?
No. Rogues only have one attack, they just get more sneak attack damage as they level.
All right.
I can have 2 attacks, but I need 2 daggers. Otherwise I can't. 2-hand.
Those magics. I've not seen their like in ages. Let's see. Crappity. Yeah. Please have the range that I wanted to. It most certainly does! Thank you, Digi.
Which? For doing the ruler or for
For doing the ruler.
Ah, well. eh. Technically, the ruler is for both of us.
Yeah. The hag reaches up, points to you, Kitsu. He's like, they say I'm dangerous. And you watch Kitsu make a dexterity save.
Dexterity?
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Oh, good. A 12.
Nope. The hag points at you as you watch as as this massive bolt of electrical energy blasts into you. As you take 29 points of lightning damage. Wait, no, wait. I rolled the wrong one. Sorry, my mistake. Wrong dice type. You take 30 points of lightning damage. I accidentally rolled d8s instead of d6s, but
Shouldn't that be a disadvantage?
it's a ranged spell attack, not a ranged weapon attack.
If the rock came, it would have been disadvantage. But spells don't do that.
Much health do you have, Kitsu?
45
Sure, a lot.
is my current.
Your current is 15.
Yeah, my current is 15. My is 15. My max is 45.
Okay. Baba Lasaga's hut. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I need to get my camera in a good spot.
Chip, I need you to try and find a way to get behind them. Don't worry about me.
That is the plan.
Oh, well, you know what, actually? With that, Kostya,
Yep.
your senses return to you,
Oh, nice.
Yay!
as I momentarily forgot how to use this spell, and thereby, so too did Baba Lasaga.
Yay!
Yeah. She got distracted by two spells getting flung in her direction.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, nice.
I thought I did something like that.
You, in fact, just made it worse for Kostya instead.
It was worth a shot.
Hey,
Meanwhile,
I
the hut,
am a
Why do
simple
I have
rogue.
so much
the hut is gonna bring one of its roots up, jam it into the ground, and bring up another rock with an enormous sidearm pitch. As it's going for you, Kitsu. But fortunately, it has disadvantage. But, question.
Mm-hmm.
How low do I have to roll with disadvantage to not hit you?
Kitsu, it's 10. You have to roll it. Actually, her armor class is 11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, I'm terribly sorry. Because even with disadvantage, I still rolled a 15. And beyond that, it's actually not possible for me to roll low enough to miss you.
Unless you roll a 1, then it always misses.
Well, that's true. That's true. But the house is a plus 12 to hit.
Lol.
So, Kitsu, sorry.
Well,
But You take 26 points of bludgeoning damage as the rock just slams directly into you.
Ooh.
Well, if nothing, we get a bard.
Well, yeah.
And I don't think Chun actually wants my version of bard.
Well, eh.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
On my next
and
turn,
you're-
there's 5% turn. There's 5% chance we're getting a bar too. Yeah, the second one.
and
Theo.
your warding wind goes away
Yep.
because it's concentration.
All
I
right.
was gonna bring it up that you probably should have rolled con, but because concentration.
Mm-hmm.
5% chance to die.
17. You succeed. You're now at 2 and 1.
Yay, you did it.
Chip.
One double skulls away though.
Yep. Indeed. So Chip will move next to Kitsu. And
Actually, currently my roll 20 sheet says I have 14.
you took 30, then you took like 20?
24.
24. You're at 0.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I
yeah.
have an armor class of 14 for someone.
Yeah, so
No.
you are now stable, Kitsu.
Mm-hmm.
And that's an action, so anything to do is just not do anything, but that's 15 out of 40, so I have 25 left. Chip
Oh,
will try to move this way and try to go around from the backside of the thing, so the freaking house. Check a rock.
Okay.
Let's see, actually,
Okay.
yeah, because that would do barely anything. The thing I was thinking of doing, because it says it's a bonus action for casting, is using Healing Word, but I would only cast like level 1 or so because I want higher levels for more damaging things,
Mm-hmm.
and it would basically do nothing. It's 1d4 plus 7, and so far Kitsu just went down in 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
That would basically be like, well, you're back to death saving throws again, and Kitsu, don't forget to lower your I think, would she be at 1 at this point because of Spare the Dying?
I just put it at 1 because of Spare the Dying, to keep in mind that.
Yeah, but she
But
would just be.
she doesn't get to act with Spare the Dying. If you heal her, she gets to act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kitsu, you are not bleeding out, but you are unconscious.
Yep. But that's
Just
why I was
loses her
like,
turn.
yeah.
It's not very good.
Well, I can heal her my next turn, and things can't. I am not in the direct line of sight.
You could have healed her this turn, but done the same thing.
She.
Spare the Dying usually like after battle when you don't have any
Eh,
spells.
well,
It's okay. Would-
Better to not have to roll death saves than to roll death saves like someone up there that is nearly going to die because he.
I'm
laid
about
in.
to wake up. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Kostya,
Yeah.
Kostya, as your vision returns to you, you find yourself inside the hut, staring at Toll, an enormous goose egg on your head.
Did he not? Did he not stab me?
Oh no, he just struck you with the hilt of the
smacked with
dagger.
hilt. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He bonked you. So
Oh.
your head hurts.
Oh, jeez, what happened? Wait, when did I get back here? I thought I left. And Kostya, he can't. Can he see where the hag is at?
You don't see where the hag is immediately, but you do see Toll standing in the middle of a hut, his rapier jammed in the center of the floor. A green glow emanating from around his blade.
Is that what we're doing? We step the house.
Yes.
Okay, move aside. Let me try. And yeah, I'm going to stab the house. And I'm gonna do it with can I do it with 2-weapon fighting with 2 short swords?
You can certainly try.
Okay. Boom.
22 hits,
And this.
6 points of piercing damage.
Boom.
26 hits, 5 points of piercing damage, a total of 11 total.
Okay, and then I will attack once more. Because I have 2 attacks per action. I'm going to use my second attack with the short sword.
Okay.
13.
13. No. You do not gain any purchase on the on the hut.
Okay.
But in your strikes, you have broken up the floorboards and the wood around where Toll has been stabbing. You actually now have a reasonably sized hole right there. You could probably get your arm into it. Inside of it, looking inside of it, you see the source of this green emanation. A large stone, a green crystal.
There you go, Toll. Have fun.
It actually tickles something in the back of your mind.
Ooh. Should I roll?
Roll a history check.
Okay.
As you realize that you recognize this stone, it flashes in your mind. Wait a minute. This is exactly what Damien Martikov described to you. This is one of the stones that was stolen from the winery.
Bum bum bum.
Did he tell me what it does?
He did. He said it had something to do with the growing of his winery's grapes.
Okay.
It was these stones were largely the source of his winery's wealth.
Okay. So last thing Kostya is gonna do is, quick, Toll, grab that green stone. It belongs to Mr. Martikov.
Joel has no idea who that is.
You have met. Yeah, no, he doesn't actually.
Yeah, he doesn't.
The two that I've met him are.
I know to grab the stone. It's all good.
Yep. Like, okay. Don't know who that is. Okay.
Okay. Going for this. You gonna go for the stone toll?
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. Oh no.
Nope.
That was
You
a
reach for the stone. You're able to get your hands around it, but you cannot quite get it out of the hole. It's wedged in there tightly.
Okay. Is this my turn or?
Well, you still have your movement if you want to use it.
I can't really do anything with the bonus action. I'll just stay there. Oh yeah.
All right.
Gonna try and grab the stone next turn, hopefully, if people are still alive.
These ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing more than the trash for my son. The hut. Let me see. Dice roller. The hut is going to use its movement to try to shake you guys out again.
Okay.
Make another dexterity save.
Because I have my sword wedged in and I'm holding on, do I get advantage?
If I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
Use the house shaking to pull the fucking gem on. Use the momentum and get flying off.
All right. You too, Kostya.
Dex save.
Get a dex save, Kostya.
Shit, sorry.
No worries.
Yay.
All right. Unlike with the previous one, you are able to both brace yourselves reasonably well. Fortunately, after that last break and that last shaking, most of the things flying around have largely broken up into just being annoying flinders and splinters. You take no damage from that save.
Yay!
Nice.
I know it says 4 on the roll 20, but I'm pretty sure it's 2 on my D&D Beyond.
I'm fairly certain that I'm fairly certain I've counted correctly and that you only had yet, and that 4 is correct. But make the change as you believe.
Okay.
Theo, one more death save.
If I pass, do I come back to 1 life or do I just stabilize?
You come back at 1 HP and are conscious.
Time to kill the dog fuck.
No.
Yeah.
No.
The movement at the corner of your consciousness coalesces itself. It rises before you. Serpentine in form, but it wears a strange golden mask. Its breath cold but steamy regards. And besides,
You were chosen.
Chip.
Well, ain't I just the perfect distance away to do this? Yeah, it's 30 feet. This is gonna hurt.
Is he doing the thing?
So I take 18 points of damage.
Oh,
And Kitsu heals up double that.
All right, so Kitsu, you gain 38 points of no, 36 points, and are now conscious. Anything more, Chip?
Uh, 10, 15, 40. Yeah, he'll move to here. Pretty sure that's enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I have 3 HP,
That you do.
and that's it.
Kitsu, you were on the ground. And it was like, but you're feeling pretty good for having just been shocked as enormously as you were. It was like,
And rocked.
yeah. Whew. I knew you were one tough cookie there, Moonlight. Didn't imagine imagine you had such a support group as well. Kitsu?
Kitsu. She is muted. She must be back. She must not be back.
All right.
Now I mute myself for reasons.
Fair enough.
But yeah. She's like, neither did I. So, any plans?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I can't help you directly.
True enough. True enough. She gets up. Well, there are ways that you can get out of this with a bang, but how much bucks do you think that would cost?
Hey, that entirely depends. Hey, don't forget, I might not be able to help you. My power certainly could, though.
That is true. Zemeldius, do you want to take over?
To remind you, you don't actually remember. You don't actually know his name.
She's like, so, Do you want to take over?
Only way that happens, babes, is if you say my name in 3 times. And I can't say it, and you don't know it.
That is true. You can't say it, I don't know it, so we don't really have a plan here, so do we?
Have you thought about maybe what was it? It's been all that time thinking of cool ways to call these things. Oh, come now, you should have a. Ah, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, don't forget you got these new parlor tricks, or even this thing that I called More Me.
That would be fun. So, shall we cause some chaos?
I
Or
thought
it
you'd
is?
never ask, babes. It's a In case you're wondering, yes, it is a combination of the stage production and the 1989 cartoon.
Excellent.
So yeah, more me it is. Shall we go?
You say that as a perfect copy of yourself materializes right next to you. I'm already there, babes. I'm already there.
She literally just he just hears her cracking her hands. So, let's get this thing double fisted.
I just need to remind myself what the actual thing was on these.
And you just crit.
Eat this, you walking tree!
Alright.
You could technically have hit the hag from there.
True, I could hit the hag.
Alright. Roll double damage.
Double damage.
Maybe I will actually redirect it to the hag.
Alright.
Ace.
Yeah, I'll work with that. Yep, actually, yeah, you roll it twice, so that's a total of 12 points of force damage. You watch as... So then, babes, how much chaos do you actually want to play? And moreover, what rating?
Oh, let's turn the chaos up to max.
Ooh, babes. You watch as the eldritch blasts turn from fists in as the energy comes forward, comes up. It's like does the whole like cracking its own knuckles thing. As they scream towards the hag, being all like, They, one hand, just grabs the hag by the throat. It was like, compliments of the insane, and the other one, pulls all of its fingers into a pointed action as the other hand chokes Baba Lysaga. Her mouth widens open in a gargled scream as the second hand dives right down her throat.
And everyone hears from a distance. And this is why you shouldn't have knocked me out like that.
Scarecrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I think that's all the scarecrows. Kostya.
Yes. Am I muted? Oh, no, I'm not.
Nope, you're not muted. I heard you.
Wait, did Toll grab that green stone?
He
thing?
tried to.
He tried-
He hadn't.
Okay. Okay, so Kostya sees that he tried to do it and failed. Kostya will go for it now.
All right. You make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Whee!
As you grab a hold of the crystal inside, you yank, you jiggle, you jostle, you pull. Like, you find it you twist it just the right way, and there's like ripping the heart out of the creature. Because as effectively you now have in your possession a green crystal seed.
That's a really big shiny pebble.
It is a really big shiny pebble. As you do this, the hut shudders, it groans, and whatever small movement it had ceases. It seemingly is standing in place.
Nice.
Toll. Unless Kostya, you want to use your movement and stuff.
I don't have any more. Let me see if I have any bonus actions. I don't. I don't really have anything else. So yeah, Kostya is just gonna lay down, being tired, in the hut. Hold it.
All right. Toll.
Yes.
You just saw Kostya pull the crystal out of the floor. What are
Yep.
you up to?
None of the house has stopped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull out my short bow. I'm gonna try and shoot the hag. I presume I'll have to move a little bit to see her.
Well, you can certainly find a hole in the wall.
Yeah. From where I am, or would I have to move for that? Just in terms of like, can I stand still and do steady aim, or would I have to move and sort of thing?
I will say that you can stand still.
Okay. So shooting the hag with advantage.
All right.
We're within 80 feet, so it's standard. Be a 24.
24 hits.
Then with advantage, so I get sneak attack. So that's gonna be 19 damage on the hag.
All right, 19 points of damage on the hag.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. Hag's turn. As she takes the arrow in the back. Turns around. No. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She climbs into her skull. Oh. And spits on you, Theo. She speaks a command word, and the skull begins levitating 25 feet in the air. Baba Lasaga's hut is incapacitated by technicality and can take no actions.
Nice.
Theo,
Does anything happen before I roll?
the figure in the base of your consciousness looms over you. Are you my champion? Or are you my food?
Well,
Champ.
I'm gonna respond to the big snake with the gold mask. I am nobody's champion, and I am not food, and I'm gonna attack it.
You are unconscious. It is not a...
Oh.
Make your death
No, he's-
save, but you...
That's what he meant.
Oh, okay.
In the dream.
Your
Yeah.
your talons grow in the dream as you strike at the mask to figure, as it dissipates in your unconscious mind, as you regain 1 HP and wake up to see Baba Lasaga 25 feet in the air above you. A small wet patch dribbling down your face, where she... Chip,
I assume I'm covered in blood. Well,
you're not so much covered in blood, but you definitely feel at least weighs the pain of a few cracked ribs.
Okay, I have never actually sprinted, like done the dash action that uses up your action, right?
Correct.
Yes, it's an action.
Okay. And it's double your movement?
Yes.
Okay. Right. That's my movement. And oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Then dash, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
That's right at the edge of difficult terrain.
35. So if I go up, is that still difficult? Or if I go left, it's difficult?
If you go left or left diagonal or left up, you will be in difficult.
Yep. Now that's all the movement. And I am just barely out of range to do that. So, huh.
All right. Anything you can do or want to try to do? Spiritual weapon.
I am at this. It doesn't say it has to be on the ground.
That
Just
is
it's
correct.
60 feet away.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Casting.
Roll a d6.
Oh, first to actually. Well, that was to actually just cast it, so it actually has it uses up the spell slot because
Sure.
it just is around. Roll a d6.
Yes, please.
D6. A 6.
Where do you want it to be? Where do you want it to appear?
Basically, not there. So, she's how high in the air is she?
About 25 feet. Don't worry about the trigonometry. Just
Okay. So basically, the casting distance is 60 feet, and it doesn't say it goes away if it's outside of that range. So I'm going to cast it so it's 60 feet away from me.
all right.
In the direction where she's at.
Okay. The spiritual weapon, the energies that affected it so strangely before, affected again. The form is different this time. Blue. Oop, okay, wrong. That's not going to work out the way so I thought. All right. Oh, that's the one. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. All right. There. I'll blow this up so y'all can see it. You summon. Your spiritual weapon takes the form of an enormous four-armed creature that can be defined as a female Rakshasa, a tiger demon.
Nice. Them thighs, holy crap.
You over where from Kitsu is, you see you hear like, oh, mama, wait. Gotta say that, Moonlight. You're lucky I'm working with you.
It was muted. Also, I know she's not talking because I turned the sound on in her stream and she's not talking. There.
I'm sure that I am. to let you know I was fixing things.
No worries. All right, so new spiritual weapon form.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right.
How about
Kitsu.
that Eisenhorn and this.
If I felt that I could spend the time to find the text scroll that I've written for this character, I'd find it, but I don't, so I'm not. Suffice to say that the name Idash flashes through your mind.
Nah.
Kitsu.
Well, it seems like we got company.
Yeah, that we do.
Well, so, shall we crank it up a notch?
Oh yes, let's.
Let's see how much fire we can put out on these things.
Ooh, turn the heat, baby.
We're both going to be pointing sacred flame at both of these scarecrows. If that is possible.
It doesn't double your ability to cast spells, but you can cast the verbal components from the copy's location.
Okay, so basically I cannot actually target.
Unless you have the twinned spell sorcerer, the meta magic.
True.
You have careful and quickened.
Yeah, careful and quickened. Because we were working on that. So, yeah, I was just thinking that I could have myself target one and the other target the other.
Sadly, that's not the way this subclass works.
Nah.
That would be a little bit broken for a first level feature.
No. But where's the fun in that?
Like, you're already basically getting a trickery domain cleric feature.
I guess I'll just magic missile then.
All right.
Which I don't think magic missile is a cantrip.
It is not. It is a first level spell minimum.
And I used Wind Ward, so there was a slot used. How high do I want to go?
All the way.
Ooh, I could do Thunderstep. Oh no, that is dangerous.
Which one is actually you?
The one behind the wall. Or the one on the corner.
Hang on, I'll tint the duplicate. They can barely see that tint, can you?
It's tinted enough.
All right, here. Orange, more better.
Because that's the radius of Thunderstep for the damaging.
Yeah.
So
It's a double.
Wait, can the double cast? Actually, no, that'd be worse because then you just blast yourself.
Yep, it would be fun to just do a double Thunderstep right out of there. But,
Yeah,
not connected.
the only part of the more me feature that involves spell casting is whenever you are speaking to cast a spell, you can use it from the duplicate's location.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can have your voice come from the duplicate itself. But in this case, it's as much taken up by the spirit of the entity.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you up to, Kitsu? What are you gonna cast?
Well, I do not know. Ooh. Might as well see about this. I might as well play around with wind. Let's. This will be my second spell. But let's go with. See how far they can go.
Gust of wind, okay?
And it will be on. Yeah. On this one. Since it's like in a cone.
60 foot long, 10 feet wide. Oh, it's a line, actually, not a cone.
Or
But yeah.
a line.
Start to turn in a saving throw. Okay. Saving throw. Scarecrow has a strength of that, and I will roll a this. He rolls a 15 to save. You have a
14 saving.
dang tuner.
Mm.
Yeah, I got a neighbor with a very loud car. All right, so yeah, gust of wind, concentration. So it's still there.
It's still there.
I mean the spell is still there,
Yeah.
but the scarecrow doesn't get pushed back.
Stupid thing. What's your wood made out of? Hardwood? Might as well just decide to burn it the next time you decide to come close. How much fire can you take? I mean, if you really wanted to, I could just burn your whole life away.
Are you trying to intimidate the inanimate scarecrow?
Or are you just trying to turn your new friend on?
Either way, I guess I could. I have a feeling that I can't do a cantrip now that I.
Yeah, nope.
Yep. So I am away.
So, alright, so it has half movement. It's like
I could have the double do it.
10, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right, John?
Well, your double can only speak. You can't cast spells from it. 6. All right. So the first scarecrow to finally get in place is going to use Terrifying Glare I was like, Try again later, Twiggy. Gotta do better than that. But the scarecrow you were trying to get away with does manage to get close enough to try to claw at you, Kitsu. It raises its twiggy arms at you, rolls a 18 to hit.
Go.
You take a total of 5 points of slashing damage and make a wisdom save.
Baka.
Nope. You are now frightened from this creature.
Baka.
Meanwhile, up here, Toll. No, not Toll. Theo. Another scarecrow comes on you and is going to claw at you as well.
Oh, did it do on me? Please no, I've already got sped off.
It rolls a 5.
Oh, thank God.
It crits. You're back down and doing saving throws again.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That 18 would have hit me.
The 18 would have hit you, but I rolled a 5. Kostya.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Kostya is going to move to this side. And can I see the hag from over here?
You can. She is about 10 feet higher than you are. You're about 15 feet still up in the spindly legs of the now not moving giant tree spider hut.
All right. Then I will cast a hunter's mark on her again, since the thing probably broke my concentration off. Obviously.
Okay.
Why did I roll? What's that roll for?
I don't know.
It can technically do damage.
Oh, okay. So I
Well,
deal
yeah,
an extra 2 damage.
Only when you hit with a weapon attack.
Yeah.
It's basically to roll what damage you would do.
Yep.
All right. And is it just me or everyone else?
Just you.
And I will try and hit. Wait, hold on. All right, 50 feet. Okay, I'm gonna try and hit her with the longbow.
All right.
Choo-choo. 15, so 17. Yeah. No, never mind. It's the
Yeah.
damage. Okay, so it's 15. Is this 15?
Yep. 15.
Alright.
You know what? For this, I'm going to say that hits. That just hits.
Ooh, okay.
So she takes 12 points of piercing damage from that.
And
As the arrow catches just the rim of the skull, bounces up and just sticks itself in her side. I will not lose to thee! You cannot kill me!
So Gosha takes another arrow since he has another attack. And then he's gonna kiss the arrow. For good luck.
Make it.
Nope.
What a kiss!
Dude, why'd you...
The arrow, the moment the
it was
arrow
a-
leaves
it
the
was
bow, it thuds into the wall of the hut in front of you.
Okay. Kostya was apparently licking the arrow tip a lot. Like it was just
I
slapping.
was fully expecting that to just hit Lord Blackwood instead.
I thought it was gonna hit me too. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, down I go again.
I'm not that evil. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he's right. He's only playing an off-brand Beetlejuice. He's not that evil.
He says, "Holy shit!" Oh.
Holy moly, a JoJo reference.
Oh no.
Alright, and Kostya will feel bad about that draw and that beside one and Salt. End of turn.
Toll, you're up.
Okay. I'll do the same as Kostya, except I'll do steady aim to actually get not disadvantage.
All right.
I only have a little baby short bow.
Are you gonna kiss the bull?
Well, actually, she's only 55 feet away from you. You wouldn't have disadvantage anyway.
Oh, well, I'll take steady aim and get advantage then. Suits me. I'll be a 15.
15. Well, if I allowed Kostya to hit there, I'm allowing you to hit there. Roll damage.
Okay, so roll damage here. I'm gonna do sneak attack. It's gonna be 20 damage.
Yeah. All right. Toll. For
Mhm.
fear of just straight up ripping shit off. How do you want to do this?
Yeah. That's a very good question. I'll shoot the arrow,
Yes.
and it's going to hit the witch, kind of square in the forehead, and just kind of pin her to the back of the skull she's flying in.
Oh, I like where this is going. Let me help you with that. You see a disembodied hand grab the bolt of your arrow. It smacks her in the head in such a way that the hand grabs the back of her head, pulls it backwards, and just jams the end of the arrow into the back side of the skull. Well, that she's flying in, as the skull drops and crashes, shattering right in front of you, Toll. Toll,
And
Theo.
crashes Theodore, killing him again.
Roll death saves again.
Oh no, right on my tail.
As
I'm back up. Yay! Oh no, the scarecrow. And oh no, the yeah.
now that's comedy. But no, Theo, you watch this skull just smashes right beside you. The hag, with just peppered with arrows and bloodied, lying lifeless on the floor. The scarecrows that was right in front of you twitches and then falls over in a pile of rags and broken twigs, its motive force seemingly connected directly to the witch.
Nice.
All as the rest of you watch, the other scarecrows fall over in much the same way. You know, there's a Star Wars reference in there, but I have my respect. As he just knocks over this, as the duplicate of Kitsu just knocks over the scarecrow.
Nice.
Gotta say from here, that's probably as good a point as any to end, considering we're just there at over 3 hours.
Yeah, that seems. Yeah. Never in doubt, lads. Never in doubt.
And in which case, let me say this on stream. You all at level 5 beat an encounter balanced for level 8.
Nice.
Except for, well, me. Because I'm 6.
Hey, you at least was contributed. Theo spent most of that time on his back.
I didn't play. I literally
Theo was
didn't
an
play. Dude.
excellent meat shield.
I was not. I didn't play at all. I got hit once and died.
You got hit twice and died.
No, it was one turn. It was.
It was, yes,
First
one
turn.
turn, but I used 2 of my 3 attacks on you.
I almost died.
But yeah. But yeah.
Bullshit
Yeah, I
people.
mean, like, yeah. Sorry for putting you guys so close. I was kind of like fully expecting, like, yeah, I'll probably like have to roll a few death saving throws, and then just everyone else died around me, and I'm probably on the highest percentage health at the minute. So,
Well,
I think.
I mean, Kitsu's probably higher because you did a silly heal on her, but other than that,
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
anyway, beyond that,
How much time? How much damage did you take?
I took 20 damage total in that entire fight.
So you had So you have 13.
I have 13 left.
Kitsu,
Yeah.
Kitsu is on the highest because of that, but out of everyone other than Kitsu, yes, you will have the highest health.
yeah, you
I think
okay?
all-
Theo actually told you just straight took the least amount of damage.
Yes, I did. And I did not
Uh,
deserve to take the least amount of damage.
Okay, all of us put together, other than Kitsu, you have 4 times as much. 2 times as much health as we do. Together, we have 6 health.
Amazing. Never in doubt, lads. Never in doubt.
Well, the good thing is that should hopefully change for next session. Or after that, everybody except for Kitsu, because you got it last time, level up.
Yes.
Yay.
I'm
Oh
not
no,
taking that level up at
it's a
all.
boring level for me though, isn't it?
I refuse to take the level up.
You refuse
I
to take
didn't do
the
anything.
no
I didn't
take
do anything.
take the
I didn't do
level.
anything. No.
Take
You,
it.
you had that epiphany during your dream, yeah.
You faced down what a creature that you have no conscious understanding of.
I didn't. I explored the swamp and got knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
That
I
was
just get 2 more expertise, so who's accepting my skills to get even more silly?
the shit, because level 6 is nice for the barbarian.
Yeah, no, seriously, you get level 6 too.
I refuse. I'm only taking level 6 if I kill something.
So the next time you kill something, you'll get level 6.
Make a perception check.
You
Yeah,
killed
he
that
just
one.
wakes up and is like, I killed the witch!
No, really, make a perception check.
Who makes it? Me?
Yes, you.
Yes, you.
Perception.
Hey, Chan, one of my viewers
5.
is asking about the friend of Beetlejuice and if it's homebrewed or what have you.
It is technically a homebrew. Absolutely. I personally cannot take credit for the writing of it. I found it on Reddit. I don't remember who it was that did it. I just transposed it into D&D Beyond to use here. However, after I will do a little bit of formatting on that, because a couple of the block texts are a little weird, but I will publish it onto D&D Beyond as homebrew if you want it.
Okay.
Yay. My spells now heal me as well.
Anyway, Theo,
I rolled a
You-
5.
yeah, you rolled a 5. Like, it's like you know that like there's like a mosquito that just was on your face. You just sort of like absentmindedly swat at it.
I'm checking my broken bones, I'd say.
Level up. You killed a mosquito.
No, not with a 5. Don't worry, my level up is not gonna make that much of it.
Yes. I heal myself now.
All right then.
Wait.
Well, one way or another, there. I'm gonna make you take that level up, Von Kaw.
Aw.
Oh, if I had, yes, that was that was it wasn't quite the
The 5
gif
was
I was
kinda-
looking for, but it is definitely the source material I was expecting.
No,
All
just,
right.
just the other anime by the same writer. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I was actually expecting the other the other slap in that episode. But yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. All right. So, with that, guys, thank you for playing and everybody for watching, especially over on Kitsu's stream. And with that, I will see you we will see you guys in 2 weeks' time on Sunday, the 18th of June, for session 8, 4 p.m. as per usual, unless unforeseen things happen.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But until then, guys, thank you very much for showing up, hanging around, being all around cool dudes. We will see you all later.
Let's
go.
go.
Take care, lads.
Where'd it go? There it
Okay.
is.
My